I will teach you how to look at any date, past, present, and future, and instantly calculate the exact day of the week it landed on. Watch this. What day was the end of World War I? November 11th, 1918. Let me think. Add that, subtract that, times that. It was a Monday. How about your best friend's 30th birthday next year? I will bet you $5 it's a Thursday. And yes, you can check, I'm right. This is a real simplified math technique, not a trick. I have been tutoring mathematics one-on-one for 2 years. And in my home country Latvia, I have already helped thousands of students double and triple their calculation speed and accuracy. And now my goal is to bring this knowledge to the rest of the world. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you a simple 4-step system, a simplified version of the famous Doomsday rule that lets you perform this mental calendar calculation instantly. Let's start with the foundation. So the foundation is based on 7 simple numbers, and we assign each number to each day of the week. So Sunday is the starting point. Sunday is 0, and then Monday is 1, Tuesday is 2, and so on. Saturday is 6. Just remember, Sunday is 0. Everything we calculate will result in one of these numbers. Easy, right? Now let's look at the first real calculation, the century anchor. This number sets our baseline for the hundreds of years. We'll focus on the 2 centuries that most people ask about, the 1900s and the 2000s. For the 1900s, like 1945 or 1988, our anchor is 0. Think of it as it's Wednesday. For the 2000s, like 2001, 2025, anchor is -1. Or if you prefer positive numbers, then it's +6. That's Tuesday. If you want to go further back, the pattern repeats. 1800s is a +2, 1700s is a +4, but for a quick trick, stick to 1900s is a 0 and 2000s is a 6. Next, we will tackle the year itself. We're only interested in the last 2 digits. Let's use 1985 as an example. The last 2 digits are 85. There are 2 numbers that we need to add up for the year, and then we simplify by finding the remainder when we divide by 7. Part A, the last 2 digits, 85. Part B, take those digits and divide them by 4, and then just keep the whole number part. 85 divided by 4 is 21 point something, we keep 21. Part C, add part A and part B together, 85 plus 21 is 106. Now divide the sum 106 by 7 and find the remainder. 106 divided by 7 is 15 with the remainder of 1. So for 1985 our year code is 1. If you found this video interesting so far, then click the subscribe button so you can see more of these videos. Now step 3. We need a number for each month. So I can memorize this easily, use a 3-digit sequence like a phone number. So 144, 025, 036, 146. And that means that January is 1, February is 4, March is 4, April is 0, May is 2, June is 5, and so on. Just log that sequence in your brain. 144, 025, 036, 146. Let's say we want to find May 15. The month code for May is 2. Quick caveat, if it's a leap year, like 2024 or 2028, you subtract 1 from the code for January and February only. Okay, now we have all the pieces, time to put them together. The final formula is simple. Anchor plus the year code plus month code plus the day of the month. Let's do an example in real time. We will use October the 8th, 2025. First, the century anchor for 2000s. The anchor is 6. Second, the year code for the year 25. 25 plus 25 divided by 4, which is 6, equals 31. And 31 divided by 7 is 4, with a remainder of 3. And our year code is 3. Third, the month code for the October. The 10 digits in our sequence, 144, 025, 036, 146 is a 1. Therefore, the month code is 1. Fourth, the day of the month, that's an 8. Now we add all 4 numbers up. 6 plus 3 plus 1 plus 8 is 18. And our final step, divide the total 18 by 7 and find the remainder. 18 divided by 7 is 2 with a remainder of 4. Then we check our day code. 4 is Wednesday. And if we check the real calendar, Wednesday. Boom.